Good morning. Good morning, students. Thank you. Good morning and welcome to our 2015 promotion. Today we celebrate the end of the 2014-15 school year. Our students have done an amazing job reaching their goals this year. With this being said, I want to take the time to recognize all the hard work that our teachers have put forth throughout the year. The effort between both students and teachers has really made this a tremendous year overall. To the parents that are here, thank you for all your support throughout the year. It's been great having your support while your students are here working daily, reaching their work as hard as they can. So thank you for that. Today during the promotion, we ask that you stay seated. Are here working daily. We will have a chance for as hard as they can. After so thank you for that. The promotion. We have today during the promotion, we ask that you can take pictures with your students. Thank you for all your support. Parents that are here, we'll have that you stay seated. We'll have speakers. We'll have really made this a tremendous year. Teachers, and we'll have a speech by Mr. Fondo. The effort. We will have a chance throughout the year. For coming. Thank you to the students and the teachers for all your hard work throughout the year. It's been a great year. Thank you very much. After the promotion, we have 2 stations in the back that you can take pictures with your student. Thank you for all your support. We'll have speakers. We'll have here overall. Really made this a tremendous year. And I love this. The effort. So once again, throughout the year. Thank you to the students and the teachers for all your hard work throughout the year. It's been a great year.
waxa inoo qalin jabin doona maanta hadii ilaahay idmo ardada kindergartenka oo inoo bilaabi doona
can take pictures with your students
dugsiga hoose
speak we'll
bilaabayaan insha Allah arrin farxad leh waa maalin weyn sidoo kale waxa inoo qalin jabinaya
so once again
ardayda galaaska shanaad sanadkii oo ka qalin jabinaya dugsi hoose tagay isla markaasna u gudbaya dugsi dhexe inoo qalin jabin doona maanta runtii arrin farxad leh weeye ma sha Allah waxa sidoo kale inoo qalin jabinaya ardada dugsiga hoose deedaadka speak ka qalin jabinaya dugsi dhexe yani insha Allah ayaguna waxay u qalin jabin doonaan dugsi sare arrintaasna ruuxaantii waa arrin farxad mudan maanta ma sha Allah ka qalin jabinaya dugsi hoose hawna u gudbaya dugsi dhexe aad iyo aad u qiimaha arrin farxad leh weeye ma sha Allah wada qanacsan isla markaas sidoo kale inoo qalin jabinaya ardada sharafta leh inuu kugu dhici doonto hadii ilaahay idmo oo ka qalin jabinaya waxa jiri doona lecture yani insha Allah maalin weyn hadli doona Allah ardada sare galaaska shanaad arrintaasna ruuxaantii waa arrin farxad mudan markay dhamaato ayagoo ka qalin jabin doona waa hadli doonaan ardaydeenu kelmado waxa jiri doona lecture carabiga dugsi dhexe ayaa arrintaasna runtii insha Allah farxad leh weeye ma sha Allah maalin farxadeed waxaan ku codsanaynaa insha Allah inaad kuraastiina fadhidaan inaan la istaagin in aad iyo aad la isu maqlo insha Allah waalidiinta waxaan rajaynayaa waa dareemi karaayo aad bay u faraxsan yihiin ilmahooda waxay xaq u yeelanayaan inay sawir ka qaataan gadaal baa ilmaha insha Allah markii qalin jabintu dhamaato aan isku dayaynaa inaan safno waxaan diidaynaa barnaamijkii socda in la soo dhex galo baan diidaynaa marka insha Allah taasna fursad ayaad u heli doontaan dhammaantiin aad iyo aad baan u soo dhaweynaynaa aad baan idinkaga mahadcelinaynaa sida sharafta aad uga soo qayb gasheen barnaamijkan iyo sida aad ilmaheena ula garab taagan tihiin waxtar ahaantii la taaban karo waad wada mahadsan tihiin aan isdhageysan waxaa hadlaya arday galaaska shanaada hadlaya insha Allah waxaan u yeerayaa Yaasiin Sahal oo lecture inoo soo jeedinaysa.
Good morning, my name is Yassine Sahal. I'm a 5th grader in Mr. K's class. I would like to share my class's favorite poem with you today. The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler, long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth, then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for the passing there, had warned them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay, in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how ways lead on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the differences. The poem has an important meaning for all of us to learn from. In life, we all have choices and we have to pick. And it's important to pick the right path to take, because once we make a choice, we have to live with it. So choose your path or make your choice carefully. I hope that choice is going to be college. Thank you for your time and good luck.
Assalamu alaikum, parents, teachers, and students. My name is Afifa Ahmed and I'm very happy I'm graduating. I've been waiting for this day so long, it feels like I'm already in 6th grade. My family and teachers are so proud of me and I'm very happy to see that. Also, I have to thank them for helping me get this far. And I'm proud of myself for working hard at Banadir for so long. I still can't believe I'm exiting the doors of elementary and entering the doors of middle school. I had lots of fun in elementary and now it's time to step up my game. I will try to do my best so I can give another speech in 8th grade. My friends and other teachers gave me confidence for the NWEA test. Miss Yu told me that if you get tired while you are taking a test, take a 2-minute break and then go back to your test. I like seeing people encourage me that I can do anything. Life is a journey, not a destination. Since I started Banadir until now, it's been a very fun journey. Also, a journey is best measured in friends, not miles. Without my friends and Mrs. Yu, I wouldn't have confidence of passing my goal in both math and reading in the NWEA test. Lastly, it's the story that matters, not just the ending. In 3 years, when I graduate from middle school, don't think of the end of my story. Think of the beginning and middle of my story. Thank you all for listening. Have a safe, fun, relaxing summer. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Banadir's 5th grade graduation. My name is Sayan Mohammed. I am here as a graduating student of the class of 2014 and 2015. This year was the best year. It was full of good times and rough times. I was so happy when I went to base camp. I wondered this year and last year. I ran in a race with my friends and I won. I made a lot of new friends, and I also saw my friends from last year. I will never forget them. But the worst sparks that my family's plan to move to Ohio. That means I'll be leaving Banadir next year. I will miss Banadir so much. I would like to thank Mr. K, Mr. Sag, and Ms. Alder for teaching me in 4th grade and 5th grade. Also, I want to thank Mr. Sharmake and Ms. Shamsa for helping me with Arabic. And thank you to my friends and parents. And most of all, for helping me through the school year. I have worked hard at school. The first day I came to 5th grade, it was confusing for me. But in the middle of the year, I understand everything we did. I get better and better because Mr. K helped me with math, science, reading, and social study. But I also work hard. But I also got better because I work hard. Thank you everyone for coming to our graduation.
Assalamu alaikum. Hi, my name is Ilhan Jam. I would personally like to thank all my teachers and of course my parents, most of all because they have helped me since I've been a little girl. I would also like to thank all of my friends for supporting me and liking me for who I am. This year has had ups and downs, great times and bad times, great field trips and horrible days. When we went on the field trip to base camp, Mr. Zach went all the way to the top of the climbing wall, or as Mr. K called it, Ice Cream Mountain. Mr. K calls it this because if you make it to the top, you would get ice cream from him. Another fun memory was when I saw Magic Me at the library. Her magic tricks were awesome. This has been an amazing school year because I have learned 2 important life lessons. Number 1, be who you are and not be afraid of it. Sometimes it's hard, but remember to be yourself. Number 2, learn from your past mistakes and become a better person. What's in the past is in the past and can't be changed. Instead, focus on the future and be the solution to the problem rather than the problem itself. Remember, 5th graders, next year when you think you are alone, don't forget all the people who support you, like your teachers, family, and friends. Thank you all for taking your time to come to Banadir and see our graduation. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Nuruddin Abdurrahman and I would like to thank you all for being here at this wonderful school called Banadir. I also would like to thank my mother, my sister, my stepdad, and my brother for helping me along the way. And I would love to thank Allah for helping me on my journey. I also would like to thank my teachers like Ms. Clint and Mrs. Yu for their help this year. There are a lot of good things about Banadir. The field trips are fun and you learn from them. Base camp taught me a lot about team building. I also didn't think I would be able to climb all the way to the top of the rock wall, but I did. Using the words of A.A. Milne, I learned to always remember you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. So when you are in a hard situation, always think positive thoughts and know that you really are braver, stronger, and smarter than you think. Once again, I want to thank you for coming to our graduation and supporting us. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Hi, my name is Selma Yusuf. I would like to thank my parents, teachers, aunts and uncles, and everybody else for coming to our 2015 5th grade graduation. Today, I would like to share one of my favorite Somali quotes with you guys. It goes like this. Bar amabaro. It means teach or learn. This year I chose to learn. I learned a lot this year, including how to plot X and Y coordinates on a graph and how to write a haiku. I also want to share one of my favorite 5th grade memories. On the first day of school, I was frightened because I didn't know anybody in this class. After like a day or 2, I met a girl. She didn't play with her friends during recess. I felt bad for her, so I introduced myself to her. We started talking about what we liked and we decided to be friends. We had an awesome time until she moved, but I always remember our friendship. This year I learned how important friends can be. Friends can help us all of us get over rough days, sad days, and make happy days even better. Thank you, Banadir, for welcoming me with open arms and bringing the best out of me. And I hope to see all of you next year in middle school. Go Eagles. Extra shout out for Mr. Zach and Miss Yu and Mr. K.
Good morning. My name is Nadir Shakhi Muhammad. I'm 11 years old. I've been at Banadir for 3 years. I have many good memories at Banadir and I will cherish them. I will never forget the basketball game at the tournament that we won. I also remember that I exceeded both reading and math MCAs last year. And this year I was in second place at archery during the base camp field trip. Here to quote from Autumn Haynes, a bad attitude is like a flat tire. You can't go anywhere unless you change it. This will help you in life. If you have a bad attitude, it will be hard to get a job or do well at making friends. If you have a good attitude, most things will be much easier for you. Today is an important day for 5th grade because of our accomplishments. We have worked hard this year at teamwork and getting along. We have also tried our very best on all the tests. If we're given a challenge, we work on staying positive and not getting down on ourselves. I want to thank everyone who helped me through the hard times and believed in me. I would like to also thank my basketball teammates and Mr. Phillips, my coach. And thank you for coming to this graduation. I hope to see you next year.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ubah Ahmed. Welcome parents and teachers and students. I am so happy because today is my graduation, but I am sad because some of my friends won't be back next year. I will miss my PFF forever. I look forward to making new friends in middle school. Also, I want to go to college. I still have to work hard. I passed the NWEA math test because I work hard, did my homework, and I listened. I am so happy. Also, I want to thank Ms. Clint and Mr. T and my other teachers and my parents for helping me to learn English. Also, I want to thank my brothers Hadith and Qadar and my sister Nim'o. I am so happy. And my mom and my dad helping me study and do well at school. Years ago, I did not know English, but today I given a speech at English at 5th grade graduation. I have gone to 2 years Banadir for 2 years, and I am studying for middle school too. I like Banadir Academy because the teachers helping me learn, and I have good friends, and it is fun. I like the field trip when we go rock climbing outdoor. Last year I got all the way to the top 3 times. I will never forget Banadir Academy. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
aad bay u mahadsan tahay ubax runtii wax yaraan halkaan tacliiqinaya ubax say iyaduba sheegtay wadanka way ku cusbayd 2 sano ka hor luqadda ingiriiska waxba kama ay aqoon maantana waa idinka arkayo hortiina luqadda ingiriiska lecture-ka qiimaha badan ku soo jeedinayso arintaas runtii macallimiinteediina waa mahad bay mudan yihiin iskuulka dhammaan mahad bay mudan yihiin waalidiinteedana waa u mahad celinayaa ما شاء الله ayada kaliya ma aha 2 arday oo kale oo sidaas oo kale wadanka ku cusbaaba ku jiray oo hadda lecture qiimo badan halkan ka jeediyay ma sha Allah aad iyo aad baad u mahadsantihiin
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Zakaria Isa. I would like to thank Allah, my teachers, parents, and friends for helping me get this far. You guys made me a better person. I was at Banadir for 3 years. It was the best 3 years of my life. And I learned how to achieve my goals. It's by working hard and never giving up. Like Michael Jordan said, I can accept failure. Everyone fails at something, but I can't accept not trying again. This year, it was awesome being on the basketball team with my great friends and my favorite coach, Mr. Phillips. He taught me to keep working hard even if we're losing, because one day we might be a great team. In closing, I would like to remind you of an outstanding high school senior from Minneapolis. Her name is Munira Khalif, and her parents are from Somalia. She worked hard and never gave up. She accomplished her goal by being accepted to all 8 Ivy League schools. Did you know that only 5 out of 100 people get accepted to these colleges? Thank you for coming to see our 5th grade graduation, and remember, never give up, and also go Eagles.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن اللغة العربية قيمة جوهرية في حياة كل أمة، فهي الأداة التي تحمل الأفكار وتنقل المفاهيم، فتقيم بذلك روابط الاتصال بين أبناء الأمة الواحدة. واللغة هي ترسانة التي تحمي الأمة وتحفظ هويتها وكيانها ووجودها، وتحميها من الضياع والذوبان في الحضارات والأمم الأخرى. إن اللغة العربية هي سيدة اللغات، وهي أجمل وأرقى وأعظم لغة في العالم على الإطلاق، فلا تجاريها وتعادلها أي لغة أخرى في الدقة والروعة والجمال. واللغة العربية هي هوية ولسان الأمة العربية، وهي لغة الأدب والعلم، وهي لغة الحياة بكل معانيها، وهي لغة الضاد. فمخرج هذا الحرف لم تعرفه أي لغة في العالم إلا اللغة العربية. صباحكم سعيدة.
المعهد. انتهى الدرس ورن الجرس، فخرج الطلاب المعهد وتوجهوا إلى الساحة الداخلية لقضاء فترة الاستراحة. تبادلوا بينهم التحيات والأحاديث المتنوعة، بعضهم تناول الشاي والقهوة الساخنة، وآخرون شربوا العصير البارد. واشترى جماعة منهم بعض الشطائر من كشك البيع في طرف الساحة. وهكذا أمضوا وقتا ممتعا في الأحاديث الودية والمناقشات الجادة أو الأكل والشرب. استعدوا لدخول الصف الثاني بهمة ونشاط. أما المعلمون فاستراحوا في قاعة كبيرة، وأخذوا يبحثون في أمور الطلاب ومشكلاتهم ويحضرون الدروس.
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. aad buu u mahadsan yahay maxamed. runtii arday kelmad aad iyo aad u qiimo badan buu halkan ka soo jeediyey. asaga iyo ardayga ka horeeya xamsana waa arday aad u qiimo badan, iyo dhammaan ardayduba aad iyo aad baan ugu mahad celinayaa waalidiintoodii sharafta lahayd sidaa wanaagsan u soo koriyey. ma sha Allah. waxayna kugu xigi doona ardada oo nashido wada qaadaya.
ألف أرنب يجري يلعب يأكل جزرا كي لا يتعب. باء بطة نطة نطة وقعت ضحكت منها القطة. تاء تاج فوق الرأس فيه الذهب وفيه الماس. ثاء ثعلب صاد دجاجة وماكر وقت الحاجة. جيم جمل في الصحراء مثل سفينة فوق الماء. حاء حج أسمى رغبة فيه ضواف حول الكعبة. خاء خبز عند البائع لا يأكله إلا الجائع. لا دمي حسن الصوت قام يؤذن فوق البيت. دال ذئب وحش صلب لا يرومه إلا الكلب. راء رجل عرف الدين فهو صدوق وهو أمين. سين زهر أشهر أحمر هي بعيني أحلى منظر. سين ساعة تحفظ وقتي في مدرستي أو في بيتي. سين شمس صنع قدير فيها الدفء وفيها النور. صاد صائد خرق الشبكة بعد قليل صاد سمكة.
Rhoda. Naima. Amen. Mubarak. Kajaya. Abdamalik. Omar. Raed. Ramla. Stand in line. Stand in line. Hafsa. Sahara. Stand there. Muhammad. Fadosa. Abdi Sam. Anwar Weda.
And thank you, Ms. Kruger's class. Follow Ms. Kruger back to your spots. Follow Ms. Kruger.
Chandula. Sabrine.
Right by Jandula.
Ahmed. Nemo. Here. Samia. Ayan. Nasra. Gulad. Abdul-Najib. Rama. Mandak. And Hebo.
Hassan. Uba. Jamali. Mohammed Saeed. Mumtaz. Mumtaz. Afifa. Nuruddin. Ahmed Abdi. Nadir. Salat. Zaytun. Noor. Ahmed Yusuf. Muhammad Abdullahi. Hodo. Rama. Muhammad Gutale. Yusra. Nasro. Everybody.
Ladies. Miss Clint's 5th grade class. Please follow Miss Clint down the middle, back to your seats. Okay, Banadir students, we are down to our last class to present. Let's make sure that we are respectful for our last class. Mr. Comavang's class.
Thank you. First, I'd like to call Mohammed Abdi.
Congratulations, Mohammed. Wait right there. Thank you.
Next, Sarah Abdi.
Good job, Sarah.
Salman Abdurrahman.
Good job, Salman. There you go. Go right next to Sarah over there.
Thank you, Salman. Next, Mohammed Ahmed.
Congratulations.
Next, Jaberti Banar.
Good job, Jaberti.
Sabrine Daher.
Good job, Sabrina. Good job, Sabrina. Congratulations.
Zachariah Issa.
Good job.
Next, Faizo Hussein.
Good job, Faiza. Excellent job.
Faiza Ibrahim.
Good job. Congratulations, Faiza.
Mahmoud Ibrahim.
Hey, congratulations, brother. Good job.
Next, Abdi Kadir Ishmael.
Good job, Abdi Kadir. Congratulations.
Next, Johan Jama.
Good job, Ilhan. Great job.
Next, Abdurrahman Muhammad.
Hey, good job. Congratulations. Excellent work.
Next, Ayan Muhammad.
Good job, Ayan.
Mubashir Noor.
Good job, Mubashir.
Shamaki Azma.
Hey, good job, Shamaki.
Yasin Sahal.
Good job, Yasin.
And last, Salma Yusuf.
Here you go, Salma. Good job. Thank you.
Today we celebrate the end of our 2014-15 school year. Our students have done a great job reaching their goals all year. With that being said, I want to take the time to recognize the effort that our teachers have put forth, combined between students and teachers. The effort that they use with each other has really made this a tremendous year. And to the parents that are here, thank you for your support. You've done a great job supporting our teachers and your students throughout the school year, and we want to thank you for that. We ask that you stay seated throughout the program. We will have time to take pictures following the program. With that, we will start with the 8th grade speeches. So if the 8th graders would like to come forward.
Hi and assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm Ayan and I've been going to Banadir Academy for 3 years now. I transferred from Am Sullivan in 2012. I expected great education, great teachers, and perfect friends. I was scared about meeting my classmates, but everyone I got to know over the past few years has been great. I made lots of close friends and learned from great teachers. Mr. J showed me that science can be fun. I'll never forget the time Ms. B told me I could do it. Mr. Phillips always believed in me, and who knew that Miss S could play basketball so well. Of course, it wouldn't have been the same without my awesome classmates. There are 11 students in my class. We spend a lot of time on doing projects, homework, and learning. It is no wonder some of my best friends are my classmates. I would generally describe my class as a happy and joyful class. Our trip to Minnehaha Falls this year was one of the most experiences of my life. I'm glad that some of us will be going to the same school in the fall. I used to think that going to high school would be scary, but with some friends and everything that my teachers have taught me, all I feel now is excitement. I want to thank the teachers, the staff, Principal Fano, my classmates, and of course my parents for a wonderful Banadir academic experience. I especially want to thank Marian Muhammad, who was the first person to talk to me on my first day and who showed me the classes during my first week. The thing I admire most about my class is our ability to work together. Cooperation is one of the strongest points as a class. Fellow classmates, today is an important day in all of our lives. As we gather here to celebrate a long, hard year of learning, we are surrounded by all of the people who thought and inspired us throughout our lives. Parents, family members, and teachers. On behalf of class of 2019, I want to say thank you and congratulations.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning and welcome to the 2014-2015 school graduation. Teachers, students, parents, and of course my 8th grade graduates, welcome to you all. It's so wonderful to see your faces again for the last time. I would first like to thank each and every single person in this room. I want to thank everyone from my past years too. They were the ones who helped me see a different part of myself. I want to thank my teachers, my classmates, and I can't forget Mr. Fondo and Mr. Hudgens too. You know, I always thought that this day would never come. I honestly thought that this day would take forever, but here I am, an original Eagle graduate. I have experienced 8 unforgettable years. Laughter, joy, tears, accomplishments, and fears. I have grown so much that my first grade teacher, Ms. Hayden, can't even believe I'm here. 2007 was when I started this amazing journey. 8 years. I'm so glad my mom decided to put me here and help me change my mind about the school. I've learned so much in these 8 years you couldn't even believe. I improve each and every day by accepting challenges from my teachers and peers. If I wanted to quit, my teachers and peers would help me to believe in myself. This is the thing that I have learned that from my teachers and peers that will help me in high school, college, and further on my life. I also want to thank my beloved family for everything that they have put into this process, my parents especially. They gave me advice when I wasn't doing well and would always tell me that I could accomplish anything that my heart desires. My mom is my closest friend and my sister too. I tell them everything and they understand when I'm confused or not acting like myself. So I love all my family, my friends, and my teachers. So thank you so much. I came here as a little child and now I'm here all grown up and ready to move on to the next stage of my life. Thank you again and I hope to see you all soon.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Iman Abdurrahman and this is my first and last year at Banadir Academy. I would like to start with a story about my first day at Banadir, which was fun but scary. I was nervous about being the new kid again because I always have to adapt to new things. But it was weird this year because it isn't really a big school and there weren't as many students in my class, so it wasn't hard making friends. The scariest part was when the girl in front of me looked back and smiled. It was weird and funny. By the end of the year, I was able to talk with almost everyone in the class. The next thing I want to do is thank my teachers, Mrs. B, for encouraging me to write and read, and Mr. Phillips for helping me with grad point and my education. Mr. J for making science fun and special, and a special thank you to Miss S, who I haven't been the best student to this year, and I want to apologize and thank her for putting up with my behavior this year. Lastly, a tip for the 6th graders: if you want to do well next year, then all you have to do is just work hard and keep your stuff organized, and it's pretty easy. Thank you, and assalamu alaikum. It's been fun.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ismail. I have Banadir Academy since 7th grade. My favorite thing about Banadir was field day because I get to have fun with my friends. We had a lot of fun. The best memory I have Banadir is picnic day. It was my first ever. We had a great time with friends and family. Thanks to my parents and teachers, especially Miss B and Miss S, because they helped me to work, get better, and learn more. Mr. J showed me that science can be fun when you actually try it. He told me that when you are doing vocabulary, you don't have to remember all the meaning. Just remember the best details. I never forget the time Miss Miller told me not to waste any time or be lazy. She taught me English, and I learned a lot more this year. I thought that going to high school would be crazy and scary, but all my friends and with all the teachers have taught me I'll be okay. This year wouldn't have been the same without my classmates. This year was the one of the most experiment of my life. Congratulations.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Rahman Muhammad. I have been here for 2 years, Banadir Academy. I want to say thank you all my teachers. I want to say thank you Miss S for teaching me math. I want to say thank you Miss Miller for helping me English. I want to say thank you Miss P for teaching me language arts. I want to say thank you Mr. J for helping me science. I want to say thank you all my teachers. Thank you and good luck to my friends. Awesome, thank you.
ما شاء الله أرددوا أدبوا مهتسيهين كلمة أدو قيمة بدن وينسوا تشديين أدبوا مهتسنتهين إن شاء الله مستقبل في عام بين هريال وحن آديني كغير تشين إن أدوك سر مركات كشان إن الدداء كلا واللابتان إن شاء الله سدوك له waxaan kelmad siinaynaa waalidka runtii waalidiinta iskuulka Banaadir waa waalidiin aad u qiimo badan arinta iskama lihi laakiin waa xaqiiqan arkay dadaal iyo hawlkarnimo ayay ilmaha iyo iskuulkaba markasta la garab taagan yihiin waxaan insha Allah kelmadnu ku oranaya afka waalidiinta ilmuhu qalin jabinayaan kamid ah walaalkeen Cabdinaasir Fiidow Cabdinaasir soo dhawow
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ma English ako hadla mase Somali? Okay. waxaa sharaf ii ah marka hore inaan ka soo qayb galo xafladdan quruxda badan oo aad ii soo jiidatay waxaan ku faraxsanahay habkii fiicneed aad u fadhideen. I'm very proud of you guys. What have you done? Anoo ku hadlaya magaca waalidiinta ardadooda dhigata halkan waxaa sharaf weyn ii ah inaan idinla qayb galo xafladdan quruxda badan oo wanaagsan. waxaan rabaa inaan waanan yar idin waaniyo as a student, and when you are a student you need to focus what you learning. When you are at school you have to focus what you have learned before. to say that, so you have to respect your teachers, classmates, although the environment too. So you have to take one word from me. If you do good, I hope you will do good in the future too. haddii aad ficnaato markii aad baranaysa iskoolka waxaa macquul ah oo wanaagsan inaad markii mustaqbalkaaga ficnaan doono. waxaa loo baahan yahay markasta inaad wixii lagu soo diro aad ka shaqaysid, aad homeworkaaga ka shaqaysid. You have to work hard in order to be progressive. So what you have to do is listen to your parents, listen to your teachers, focus on what you're learning, and be focused, study always time. I'm very proud of you, and I'm very glad whoever here today. I'm very
Thank you. This year, we enjoyed the largest middle school in the history of Banadir Academy, led by our 17 8th graders. This group has endured much change since we moved into this building 3 years ago. What started as a large, unruly group of 6th graders has matured into a respectful group of young adults. As expectations have risen over the past 3 years, you have been able to rise with them. You've become the leaders of our school and someone for our younger students to look up to.
sanadkan waa sanadkii ugu wanaagsanaa ee iskuulka Banadir Academy taariikhdiisa. sanadkan iskuulka waxaa dhamaynaysa 17 arday oo kamid ah ardayda iskuulka dhiganaysay. ardaydaas oo iska bedelay wax badan noloshooda, ha ahaato aqoonta ama akhlaaqda. 3 sano oo iskuulka ka furnaa buildingkan ama halkan wax weyn ayay iska bedelaan ardaydaas.
This is going to take a few minutes, so you guys don't have to clap after every time, okay? Just wait till the end. For the rest of your lives, you will be competing with others for everything you receive. At Banadir Academy, for our 8th graders, is competition amongst only 17 of you. And really everyone received the same prize. Moving into high school, that's going to change. You'll be competing with other 9th graders for spots in honors classes, for positions in clubs, for a place on the soccer and the basketball team. If you choose to get a part-time job, you'll be competing against other teenagers throughout the city of Minneapolis. And when you start thinking about college, you're competing against teenagers, 18-year-olds from all across the country and even the world.
ardayda qalin jabinaysa waxaad haysataan fursad aad iyo aad muhiim u ah oo u dhaxaysa ardaydiina maanta halkan ka qalin jabinaysa oo ah 17 arday. marka aad hore u sii socotaan oo aqoontiina aad sii wadataan, waxaa laga yaabaa inaad dad badan maaragtay oo sida inuu u qalin jabinaysaan oo kale u qalin jabisaan aad ku tartantaan. laakiin haddii aad shaqo ka shaqaynaysid, waxaa laga yaabaa shaqadaas dadka ka shaqeeya inaad maaragtay wixii aad qabanayseen aad ku tartantaan. laakiin aqoonta markay noqoto ama ay noqoto iskuulka, waxaa laga yaabaa inaad ku tartantaan arday badan oo ah ardayda waddanka joogta ama adduunka oo dhan.
You are no longer being judged as the best person of a group of 17. You're being judged against the most qualified 18-year-old candidates in the country or even the world. Colleges and employers only want the best of the best. Are you ready to put in the work to be the best?
aqoonta iyo iskuulada u socotaan marka ay noqoto higher education-ka ama college-yada ardayda ay rabaan inay qaataan waa ardayda ugu wanaagsan saas oo ay tahay ma doonaysaan inaad noqotaan ardayda ugu wanaagsan.
Again, as you enter high school, the stakes are rising. Any misstep can derail your college dreams. Today, I challenge you to go home and write down 5 goals for your next 4 years of high school. Save your goals, look at them periodically. Before you make any big decision, think back on those goals and decide whether that decision is leading you closer to your goals or further away from them. There are many paths that you can take. There are very few opportunities for do-overs once you get into high school. Act with intention and take responsibility for your actions and for your future.
ardayda aad ma aragtay graduateynaysa waxaan maanta idin ka codsanayaa ama aan idin ku dhiirigelinayaa inaad maanta markaad guriga aadaan degsataan 5 qodob 5 qodob oo aad sanadkiiba fiirisaan inina jahaynaya goolka ama future-ka aad leedihiin iyo meesha u socotaan mar walbana waxa isku daydaan inaad xaqiijisaan 5 gool oo aad maanta degsanaysaan.
In my promotion speech 4 years ago, I mentioned the names of our 6 8th graders. Today, it takes forever to mention all 17 of you, so I'll just mention a few. As we say goodbye to a mix of our old faces like Aliyah and Lul, as well as our new faces like Iman, Shamsuddin, Ayanle, and the rest of the group. We look forward to following you in your high school careers and can't wait to see you set your path. As you move on, remember that nothing worthwhile comes easy. You have the ability to be great. You just have to be willing to work to get there.
3 sano ka hor xafladii graduation-ka sida maanta kale u graduateynaysan khudbadii aan ka jeediyay waxaan ugu tahniyeeyay 6 arday oo kaliya maanta waxa farxad ii ah inaan u tahniyeeyo 17 arday oo in kamid ah ardaydaas oo ay kamid jiraan arday horey noola joogtay iyo arday nagu cusub ardayda nagu cusub oo aan doonayo inaan wax ka sheego magacooda ardayda nala joogtay oo aan doonayo inaan magacooda wax ka sheego waxa kamid ah Aliya iyo Lul ardayda nagu cusub ee sanadka noo yimid oo aan doonayo inaan magacyadooda wax ka sheegno waxa kamid ah Iman Shamsuddin iyo Ayanle saas ay tahay waqti dheer baa in sugaya haddii shaqo wanaagsan samaysaan fursaddeena ka faa'iidaystaan waxaan aaminsanahay inaad gaari doonaan goolkiina.
Thank you. All right. It's now time for our 8th graders to come forward. We'll line up along the side like we practiced yesterday, and we will hand you your 8th grade diplomas.
All right, our first 8th grader, Aliyah Ahmed. Mohammed Ismail. Bashir Ahmed. Abdi Ahmed.
Good job.
Abdul Salam Abdullahi. Shamsuddin Abdi. Aday Abdi. Zainab Ahmed. Ferdosa Daer. Rama Mohammed.
Good job, Rama.
Rama Mohammed.
Rama, stand in front of the podium. And Billy Rama, come next to you.
Lul Abdi. Iman Abdur Rahman. Ayan Sahal. Marian Mohammed. Badran Aden.
Today. Educating our students is truly a team effort. Without the support of our parents, and community, the success of our students would not be possible. I'd like to once again congratulate the 8th graders. I will now dismiss the 6th and 7th graders. 8th grade will stay in the lunchroom for pictures. And parents, you are more than welcome to take your students home with you at this time. Thank you all for your support of Banadir Academy.